Hi guys, and welcome to Fix Market Strategy. We're gonna look at the market together. Just to have a quick look here, we can see in the VSA meter that the dollar was really weak and the franc is super under stress now, and Japanese yen is under pressure also. And when you see the New Zealand and Australia, and both of them are going up like crazy like this, and also the CAD, this probably will mean the stock market is going up. So you can look at the crude oil. It did have a nice run, just making a correction now. So really you want to wait for this correction to finish, then join a buy again. Do not sell crude oil. If you look at the Dow, it did have a really nice run up. So we talked in the weekly forecast about the buy, so and that was really nice. That was really nice for to continue. We said our long-term forecast is like 31,000. So you take every buy here and avoid all the sells. It's better this way. This price probably is not the best to buy because it did run so fast. It's better to wait a little bit to go sideways or to come down than join a buy, but do not sell it. Don't sell the Dow. Euro dollar, we talked about up wave right here. Even the weekly forecast, that's going really nice. This because the dollar index did crash so bad. So we have been saying euro dollar only a buy from last week, you guys remember, and this is the same lines from the forecast. Dollars are also, we said this is a nice sell, guys. Okay, so that's a nice sell for longer term. It did come down a little bit. Now the dollar index is making a correction. Euro and CAD, both of them is strong. That's why you can see Euro CAD is not very clear trend. That's a good thing when you know what's happening in the market, so you don't waste your money. Don't go sit beside a currency is not moving too much. Euro New Zealand, it was a nice sell, but also it's not gonna be very fast because Euro kind of strong a little bit. You can see here the Euro is a little bit strong. It's not too weak. Okay. And also New Zealand is super strong. That's why Euro New Zealand is gonna be coming down, but slow. Pound yen did have a nice run here, so congratulations if you guys did catch this signal. That's 142 pips here, 140 pips, nice. What you should do, you should wait a correction down, and when you get another buy signal, you take it. It's better to avoid this sell. Dollar yen, it's just gonna be a waste of money, guys. We talked about this because the dollar is coming down and the stock market is going up, so that's why dollar yen is just gonna be a choppy market, just to keep moving in this area, so you're gonna be wasting your time within 100 pips or 150 pips range, up and down. It takes forever, so that's why it's a waste of money. Hi guys, and welcome to Fix Market Strategy. So we continue our market analysis together. Just having a quick look at the market here. If you guys can hear me and the sound is all good, please just type that the sound is good so I can. And if you have any question or anything about the market, let me know, please. There is a delay about 20 seconds or 10 seconds between the time I talk and you guys get the sound, just how it works like this. Nice. New Zealand yen is really nice. Buy. Okay, cool. The sound is good here. So guys, we talked about the secret in the Forex last week. Okay, so let's apply this. Apply what we did learn together last forecast. We said if you see the New Zealand and Australian and Canadian, three of them going up, most likely you're gonna see the franc is going down, Japanese yen going down, and sometimes also dollar going down. And this means the stock market is going up. Okay, you can see this is the stock market is going up. Just a small correction in the Dow here, then it's gonna continue to go up. So Dow is only a buy, do not take any sell. So let's say this again. If you see the Australian and New Zealand, both of them are going up, and also the Canadian. Okay, at the same time you see Japanese yen or franc as a safe haven going down. So investors are seeking more risky currencies like the Canadian, Australian, and New Zealand currencies. They are riskier currencies. So investors are gonna go for those ones, and they're gonna get rid of the Swiss franc and Japanese yen. Okay, and sometimes also the dollar, as the dollar sometimes is considered to be a safe haven. Okay guys, so watch out for this very closely. If you see at any time Australia and New Zealand are the strongest and the franc and Japanese yen, Swiss franc and Japanese yen are the weakest, automatic the stock market is going up. Okay, so I hope this is clear. So this will make you look here to see New Zealand is very strong against the franc. So if I go to the left side, I'm gonna see here New Zealand franc has green, which is darker green, and does have the level of 5. Good morning. Okay, so you see Canadian franc, because the Canadian is going up with the oil, and franc as a safe haven is going down, so that's why Canadian franc is a buy, and this medium buy. Okay, it's a good level to buy. Okay guys, is there any question about the market right now? We talked about euro dollar, and we said we expect the euro dollar to go up, and you can see the euro dollar did fly so fast because the dollar index did crash. Okay guys, please don't forget to hit the like button so YouTube will be spreading the video. Thank you. So the market's really going nice with the forecast. It was amazing. We said New Zealand Japanese yen is a buy, Australian Japanese yen is a buy. You can see this. Even the weekly forecast, guys, we said it can come down a little bit farther down, but only take the buy signal, don't sell it. Okay, We said even if it comes down to here, take the buy. So that's why if you're watching the market and you take the buy from here, it's almost zero drawdown. If you did take the buy from here, that was the best place, and that's what's amazing about the system. It gives you the best entry, best entry ever. So the lowest, see here, this is the lowest drawdown. Because if you did sell here, you're still in an uptrend. It's too late. But if you did sell here or there, or once you break the trend line, it's you start of the uptrend, which is amazing. That's beautiful. You want to get the best entry. Okay, best entry. Anyone can open a trade at any time, but only good trader will be able to work like a sniper. You catch the good entry, the best entry. Okay, guys. So you guys, dollar is going down. That was really nice. Was amazing. It's crashing. The gold is just in super crash. Gold in super crash. And we talked about this in the weekly forecast. We said only take the sell gold signal. Do not take any buy. Look at this. This is amazing. Just amazing crash. This big candle was indication some big hedge fund or something, they close their position and just everybody following after this. So you can expect this to continue going down. Gold can come all the way to 1650. You know, $80 down. So gold maybe goes $80. And also because the Feds so keep the eye in 1650, guys. If this is gonna continue down, probably our target is 1650. This is a long-term position, and you know you may be getting $80, which in gold is a lot of money. It's 800 bips fast. So watch out for this. However, we expect the dollar index to be crashing and going down. But at the same time, we expect the gold to be going down. And the reason for this, it's the Feds, okay? And the stock market going up and the stimulation and so much money they are putting into the economy. So no one is interested to hold the gold while they can make money in the share in the equity market. So that's why they are not interested in the gold. Also, the gold is reaching like the highest price in this year and one of the highs for a long time. So that's why no one will be interested to buy gold at 1730 for now, at least. Not before a big correction and, you know, continue to go up again. But at least we need this big fast crash in the gold, because the smart managers are gonna be taking profit at that price. 1750 is amazing price to take profit. Let it drop, you know, $50-60, and they can buy again. That should be the mentality, and that's what they should be doing. I think you guys remember this USD CAD, and we said USD CAD should be going to 1.34, 600 bips overvalued. So coming about 250 bips. 150 bips this week only, very fast. It was amazing. What you should do now, you should take profit, close this trade, and sell again when it does go another 30, 40, 50 bips up. So continue to sell, only sell, don't take any buy. Never be stuck in a buy in this one. This is 500 bips overvalued, guys. 500 bips overvalued is not good. Thanks, bro. Yeah, euro. We expected the euro to go up also on the forecast, guys. No, Imran, gold is not good buy. See, I explained this, Imran. I said we expect the gold to go down the same time the dollar is going down, because the Feds are pushing too much money to the market. And gold is crazy, guys, okay? Gold, when the stock market is going up, gold is going down. Just as a general rule, when the dollar index is going up, gold is going down, okay? When the risk is going up, gold is going up with it. So you have to understand how does the gold move. If the Feds come and they say they're not gonna boost too much money to the economy, investors are gonna be scared. They're not gonna put money in the shares in the stock market. So they're not gonna put money in the stock market, and this is gonna make the gold go up. If the Feds come back and they say, okay, we're gonna lower interest rate, we're gonna do quantitative easing, we're gonna push too much money to the economy, we're just gonna start buying more and more stuff. We talked about this balance sheet and stuff in one of the videos, guys. I can put the link down a long time ago. You can see it in the playlist in the education part, I believe. We explained the balance sheet and, you know, quantitative easing and interest rate and all that stuff in one of the videos if you're interested in this stuff, so you understand how this will affect the gold and the stock market. Okay, so talking about interest rate or negative interest rate, this will be affecting more of the dollar index. Talking about quantitative easing and pushing too much money to the economy, this is going to affect the stock market. Okay, so investors want to see the Feds are putting money to the economy and supporting the economy, so the companies are not gonna crash. So they're gonna be very supportive of the economy, so the economy will be growing. Okay, this is the way it's working. So not every time the dollar index is gonna come down, the gold is gonna go up, because some other stuff. Okay, as you can see in the coronavirus, we saw the not much movement in the dollar. At the same time, we have seen the gold, which was supposed to go up like crazy. If you go back to the gold here, if you guys remember this one, at that time we were expecting the gold to continue going up. It did crash so bad. Why is this? Because investors want liquid. They lost too much money in the shares, in the equity market, so they had to close the long position in gold to get some money to even it. Okay, so let's say one hedge fund manager, and he's running $50 million, and he has an open position of gold buy, and he is in $5 million profit. Then he lost $3 million in the stock market. What he's gonna do? Do you expect he's gonna leave the gold to, leave it as is and tell his people, I closed the $3 million loss positions? Of course not. He's not gonna be very smart. What he's gonna do is gonna close the gold 5 million profit, and he's gonna close the stock 3 million loss, so he will be 2 million in profit, so he can tell the investors, this month is below expectations, but we managed to make $2 million. That's what happened in the gold. So they closed the gold positions because they needed the liquid. Okay, that's why the gold did crash so bad. Then what happened here? The Feds, the coronavirus and the risk was continuing to grow. The Feds were kind of supportive in this area, but later on they said we are not in too much hurry for negative rates. We, for quantitative easing. Excuse me. For quantitative easing, we don't have to go so fast. We're gonna keep a steady pace. And also they said, after the coronavirus being under control, the speed that the economy is gonna return to normal is gonna be slow. They don't have worries about long term. The economy is strong, and we're not gonna have a depression long term. Actually, I think the market is gonna be in fire. Okay, and this market is generating so much good opportunities. Like, I think the Dow is really good opportunity to buy. So that's why the gold was rising. Now the Feds are getting back to the game, and they'll probably be, pushing for more money to be sent to the economy. This may be, okay, but watch out. Technically, we're an uptrend. So every time you sell the gold, you must use a stop loss, and you must know you're going against the big trends. So you have to know this. Gold, we are selling against the trend. So it's better for small accounts not to trade it, and people who are not familiar with the gold, don't trade gold, because if some country hit the other country with anything, then you're gonna find the gold is going $50 or $100 up, because it's a safe haven. So you don't really wanna risk your full account in gold if you don't know, how to trade it fully. We talked about the dollar ZAR. Dollar ZAR, guys, just like dollar CAD. It moves similar to it. It's also affected by the economy and the stock market. Okay, so watch out for this. We talked about every sell, guys. Take every sell. Okay, take every sell. This is very volatile. This is very volatile. Okay, so long term New Zealand, Australian, Japanese yen buy, guys. Okay, long term is a buy because we expect the stock market to go up, and Australian, New Zealand, Japanese yen affected. See, the Dow is only a buy, guys. Okay, so you have to. We're breaking this area. Watch out. This is a very well-known pattern, guys. You see this pattern here? You're going up, having a correction, then you go sideways till you break it. And this break is gonna get so much people in for a buy. That's why this jump for 1,500 points is gonna be super fast. It's gonna be super fast. So we're gonna jump to 26,600 in no time. So the Dow target is 26,600. But be smart, don't take that profit at 26,600, take it at 26,400. Because 26,600 is a very important number in the Dow, so avoid this number. Okay, guys? Sorry, it came out in pink. It should have been in blue or something. It's better to change it. Or green. Okay, guys, this is the direction you want to be trading. You want to trade the Dow, only a buy. I think you guys have been remembering this for the last 3 weeks. I've been saying the Dow only take every single buy, do not sell it at all. Only buy, buy, buy. And you can keep adding. What does it mean? If you have one open trade, just add another trade and leave it. And at 24,800, take another buy, like this. This is with no doubt is going to 26,400. The economy is gonna be in fire and the Dow is gonna be going up like crazy. So you guys should be, you know, taking opportunity of this market. This is almost like free money. Yeah, Australian dollar is a buy, good buy. So if you guys want to jump Australian dollar, take a buy for sure. Dan, I'm not sure about the oil contract. I didn't check the date. But anyway, the oil is going up. So we're not going to buy oil, whether the contract is going to end or not going to end. Because oil, first of all, the supplier countries, they cut production. So they want the price to go up. There's a big problem with the price being down. Also, the US companies are not happy with the price going down. And you know the relationship between Saudi Arabia and the US, they must come to agreement somehow, even if it's not in public, in secret. There are some other scenarios we don't know about. So they must, with no doubt, the US and Saudi Arabia, they come to agreement for Saudi Arabia to sit on the table with Russia and they all fix it together, you know, friendly. This is no doubt about this one. So, and I think all the US companies are going to be back in the market, but with limited production to, you know, to be in agreement with Saudi Arabia. That's what I can see for the oil. And that's going to push the oil up back to $40 and $45, guys. So the oil long term, $40 and $45. So keep the oil open, keep it open. Take a chance of the market. Don't get 100, 200 points and close it. Leave it for a month. As long as your contract can hold it. If you have a roll, not a contract to end, then leave your trade open. You're gonna be in good profit for the oil and the stock market. Both of them just a historic opportunity that you cannot miss in that time. Guys, please don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, so many people hitting the like button, so I do appreciate this one. So the YouTube will be spreading the video. Australian dollar, a buy. New Zealand dollar is a buy. Okay, guys. Australia and New Zealand, avoid. We have Muhammad Farid. Australia and New Zealand, avoid this one because both of them are gonna be strong and it's gonna be ranging. And the BIP value in Australia and New Zealand is really small and it's gonna be slow. So don't waste your money in it. It's a slow bear. Yeah, so I told about Australia and New Zealand. Yes. You got the answer, buddy. Here, it's not good to. It's not about not risky. The right answer should be, or the more accurate answer should be, it's gonna be ranging, not very clear. So it's gonna waste your money and time and sit beside it. It's not about risky. Just, you know. Good morning. وعليكم السلام عمر. أخ عبد الله جزاكم الله خيرا. أخ عبد العزيز بارك الله فيك. أخ سعد وعليكم السلام. You're welcome, Dan. You're welcome, Ava. Okay, guys. So now we have a good understanding of the market. Australia and New Zealand are going up, okay, because the stock market going up. Why Australia and New Zealand are gonna be going up at the time that stock market's going up? Australian and New Zealand, especially Australian, gets affected so much by the Chinese economy. So if you see the Chinese economy numbers are going up, China having the coronavirus under control is going back to production, the world is opening its doors back to the Chinese economy, so the Chinese products are gonna get back to everywhere. You know, all the roads are gonna be open, airplanes, the ships, everything is gonna be open very soon. So the market is not gonna wait till things are open and people make money, and at that time the investors are gonna say, you know what, it was a good opportunity, I'm gonna buy now. This is too late. Investors act when the rumor comes out. When they see real action, even at the beginning, they take action to buy. Investors are not gonna wait for the Dow Jones to reach 26,600 to buy it. They did buy 1,000 points from here when we talked about this last week, if you guys remember the live forecast from last week. Okay, they buy from here and they have been waiting to go up. They know it's gonna go up. They know the Feds are gonna, you know, back it up and they're gonna spend so much money, so they're only buying and they keep adding to their buy positions. Every time it's gonna be going down like this, it just, you know, some people closing their long-term the long positions. That's why it would be coming down. But no one, I don't think anybody's gonna be selling. Okay, guys. So do not sell the Dow for long term. Anything is coming down, just avoid it. For the Australian, New Zealand, Muhammad Farid, then it's better to invest in something else. It's better to invest in Australian dollar, Australian franc. So let's explain this one thing here. Here, New Zealand is really strong. Australian is also strong. Very close to each other. So it's not going to be moving now. You have to wait for something fundamental or some news from one of the banks, the Australian or New Zealand Central Bank, to have a really strong movement. So really this is gonna waste your money. If you're not in loss, it's better to close it and take New Zealand franc or New Zealand dollar, will be better. Or New Zealand Japanese yen is even great. We talked about bound New Zealand, guys, and we said this is good sell in the weekly forecast. You guys remember this bound New Zealand? I think you guys remember this from the weekly forecast. We said this is going down. It's too late to join now, but that was good. That was a good heads up for you guys to know that bound New Zealand is coming down. I think you guys been following us, and you know we have been saying bound is down, down, down for the last like almost a month now. So this has been going good. But don't trade too much bound. It's too risky, and too many people lose money in it. So you don't want to be in like them. It's too late to enter now. Do not sell it now. It's too late. The sell start right here. Just avoid it. Take New Zealand yen maybe. Use the CAD. See, USD CAD, it did just fall and come back. So you guys, this is historic opportunity. You know, I talked about this 600 pips overvalued. You know where we should be? We should be right here. Remember this. We should be in trading in this area. Actually, we did catch this limit. This from last week. You know, it did go 141.33. We put this sell limit, you guys. If If you have been following the live forecast, you know this one was put there. So it's beautiful. You can keep adding this. This is coming 500 pips down, guys. 500 pips down. You see the MACD? This is gonna come all the way down and it's gonna go negative like this, double or triple times. So it's just not gonna go one negative red and just go back up. No, it's gonna come one red. It's gonna go sideways. It's gonna make a correction. It's gonna give it another one. Then it's gonna give it a third one. So we're gonna go deep down in the red for USD CAD. 500 pips down dollar CAD, guys. Only sell. We expect the dollar to continue to crash and the oil to continue to get strong. So this is a super downtrend. Okay, where you're gonna find some people are buying dollar CAD because they don't understand how the market is moving. This is not very smart. You're only selling the dollar CAD. You're welcome, bro. We will be doing the live most likely daily, but not now. Like not inconsistent every day now. So within a couple months that we're gonna do it systematically daily, guys. So sorry about this. This is from me. I do have other stuff also. I'm not available all the time to be doing it. But I'll try my best to keep you guys updated as much as I could and make time for it. Do you guys have any question about the market right now? I think it's clear. Everyone has got the feeling of the market, what's going on, what we do forecast, which trade you should be in, what you expect from the trade is a big downtrend, you know, uptrend is gonna be ranging. If you're gonna sell the gold, you know you're going against the trend. We still forecast to go down, but at least you know it's going against the trend. If you buy the Dow, you know it's gonna go 4,000 points up, which is a historic opportunity that, you know, if you want to take 200 points and get out, it's your choice. If you want to wait for 2,000, it's also your choice. So if you guys do have any question about any currency or anything, please let me know. You can put in the chat here and we can answer it together. And thanks guys for the likes and for the support. Really appreciate it. If you guys want to order the system, the VSA system, then you can order from our website. It's available in www.fxmarketstrategy. Then you can get the same system installed. And if you need help with installation or explaining how it works or anything, we can give you support through TeamViewer. We can fix it and set it up for you and, you know, explain to you how it works, all that stuff. So we have a really good support in our staff. So that's really, really nice also. So we don't leave you by yourself like this. If you have any problem, we give you a good support to keep you in the market and understand how it works and everything. Okay, guys. Pound dollar is a buy, but it's very slow because the pound of if you look here, the pound is kind of weak or medium, and the dollar is weaker. So, but I think for medium term, you can get a pound dollar buy. Possibly tomorrow and after tomorrow, the pound is gonna be reversing to go up. It's a little bit risky trade, but I would take with a small lot size. Okay, so if we go to one of the, let's close this pound New Zealand. Pound franc will be better than pound dollar. So I actually gave a buy signal for this one in our channel about couple hours, 3 or 4 hours ago to buy this one. So this, I would take the buy here for sure. Okay, this is a big correction or a reverse. It's one of the two. Anyway, your stop loss should be here in this area right there. And you must use a stop loss with this bound. And your target should be around here. Okay, this longer term target, if you want a something small, should be around this area right here. Okay guys, so pound dollar only a buy, but it's better than pound dollar's pound franc. Because if the stock market to continue to go up, let's open the chart of pound franc. And let's say why this one is better than this one. See here? Pound franc is better. Because we expect the franc index to come down very fast because the market now is in investing mode. Okay? So the crash of the franc is gonna be faster. If this is the case, then the pound franc is better buy than pound dollar. But both of them, I think they are like 70%. If you ask me how good it is, I would say about 60 to 70% is good to buy pound dollar, pound franc. Risk to profit ratio entry, this is good. This is, you know, so your stop loss about 70 pips or something, and you're running for 200 pips up here. This should be your target. Okay. Also for buy, I think pound Japanese yen is also a good buy. It even started, you know, a while ago. So you guys, this system is really easy. If you like an easy system, that's really easy system. The APCO system is very, very easy. You can see this was really very clear sell. As long as it's below the trend, you can even teach your son or daughter, the younger ones, to trade it. As long as it's below here, didn't break up, you don't close your position yet. When it comes here, you close. Or you can have a table where you want to go for how many pips. So let's say pound yen, you want to take 200 pips and get out. So if it did break here, you take your buy from here. Your stop loss should be around this area, and you go for 200 pips. You know, so your stop loss may be 70 pips, and your target is 200. Pound yen, I think, would be the best buy. Then pound franc, then pound dollar. So those are three in order. Pound Japanese yen is the best. Second is pound franc. Third is pound dollar. I hope this answered the question we got in the chat room here. Nasdaq is also buy. I'm just showing you guys here the market direction. So you need the system or strategy to be able to put target, and you have to do your homework about volatility for each pair. So how do you determine the target? If you look at the statistic, we have a question here that's saying from John, hi, can you add stop loss and entry and take profit targets to your trades in YouTube, please? So how can you determine your target? I can tell you one thing. From a statistic point of view, if you look back in the history, euro dollar has been ranging in about 500-600 bips a channel, going up and down, up and down, up and down. So when you're running for euro dollar and you run for about half of this, which is about 200 to 300 bips target, you're kind of getting about 80% a chance to hit the target. Okay, so if you trade euro dollar now, you have the buy, your target is about 250 bips. From the static point of view, you have 80% chance to hit the target. Okay, if you take New Zealand yen, let's say is moving in a weekly range in 200 bips or 150 bips, then if your target is about 150 bips, then you have about 90% chance you're gonna hit the target. So this is how it works about the target place. If you run for Dow and you know this is long term, you should not close your position before 2,000 points up. You guys remember this? I've been saying buy the Dow from like 18-20,000. So this should be like 4,000 bips up. And I'm saying now we're gonna get back to 31,000. We're gonna even make a new high, because after someone is like not allowed to eat because he's very sick in the hospital, and you get him out of the hospital, he's gonna want to eat everything. The market is like this. After investors are just, you know, can't buy, they're afraid about the crash, everybody's talking about the recession, and when they get everything open at the same time, it's just like someone is so hungry, they put so much food right in front of him. So he's gonna want to eat too much, and that's what's gonna happen in the market. They're gonna get, the stock market is gonna get overbought so fast and so bad. Okay, you should take opportunity of this, should take advantage of this one. So Nasdaq is up. We can't add the stop loss and take profit because we're just, you know, discussing the market together. We're not giving exact signal here. Thanks, Simo, saying from the moment I started using your system on daily time frames, I see the market in different ways now. I now know which currencies are strong and weak. Thanks so much. You're welcome, buddy. This is most important. You want to see the big picture. You want to see the city from a drone, from a helicopter, so you know what's going on. So when you land in the ground, You know, you don't keep getting stuck with a 1 minute time frame. You want to trade something like 1 hour, 4 hour time frame, and you're gonna see the road from the top, and that's our VSA systems. And you know, the APCO and ABC system is giving you the entry and exit and everything. So if you really want to have the exact point to trade, okay, this was a good sell. So we have a system for this. That was the start and good and beautiful sell. If you want to take profit, either you have go for 200 pips, or once it break here, or once you get another candle from different color. There's multiple ways you can use the system. But the beautiful thing, we always give you the stop loss. You can see this SL, that's the stop loss right here. See, that's another trade. All zero drawdown. Stop loss is right here. Was really successful. That does not mean the system is 100% giving you accurate trades all the time. You know, there is no such a system. But this is gonna put you in the longer term. Big targets, big profit, very less drawdown, and that's what you want. And the success rate about 80% or above, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay? So pound franc is, we expect it to go up, and stop loss is here. Because why? Because this is a reversing area. You actually should have entered with this reverse right here, if you wanted to take early signal. Okay, guys? So the Dow is already in profit. See, it did break. It's gonna break so fast, guys. Watch out. So many people now, okay, they trade price action. Once this high is broken, you have to watch for this high right here. Once this is broken, those people who trade breakouts, there's a lot of algorithm and manual people trading the breakouts. Once this is broken and the market is above 24,800, so much buy is gonna get in. Okay, we have talking about buy from here. Some people are gonna buy at 24,800 because they know this, it did break the range in market and this is gonna continue up. Okay, different methodology, different thinking of the market. They want the fast run. So after 24,800, the Dow is gonna run so fast to 26,000. So 1,500 pips is gonna run so fast. So this is a really good opportunity in my opinion. Do not over trade, okay? Just in case it does come back down for correction, you don't lose your account. Always trade safe. John, yes, we will have the video will be available in YouTube. You can watch it, buddy. Imran, yes, you can text us for the signals in YouTube. Sorry, in Telegram. You can send us a message in Telegram. John, we've had multiple live videos for the last 20 days, but I actually removed the privacy of the video from public to private because I found so many of them, and they want to make the channel like has so much live videos. But if you want to see them, the previous ones and how the system working, I can change the privacy back to public so you can watch them. If you want to see them, just please let me know here in the chat and I'll change the privacy so you can see them. So the videos are going to be available back in the channel. Now I removed them by putting the privacy to private, not to public. A winning percentage of the system, if you trade like 1 hour time frame, you're going to be possibly between 75 to 80%. Especially if you go with the VSA system, you're going to be probably 85% of the times getting the really strong trend with good entries, which is a very high percentage. Yes, you can trade the system in lower time frames, but I would not recommend to go below 5 minutes, and also at the same time, don't to go outside of London, New York sessions. So go for those two and take also signal from the VSA system. So let's say one thing here. So can you trade a small time frame? You come here, you found the New Zealand franc, New Zealand strong franc weak, or New Zealand Japanese yen, or New Zealand dollar. What best of course would be New Zealand franc, but I don't like to trade franc too much. So let's say New Zealand Japanese yen. You want to trade the 5 minute time frame. So you're gonna go for New Zealand Japanese yen right here. And you're gonna go, let's say, don't go like less than 15 minutes. So you go here. You found New Zealand really strong, Japanese yen really weak. You found this signal. That's perfect. You can see that not very small stop loss, and still didn't hit it. And you have had a huge run here. 100 pips. Okay. Even this one here. See that? That's perfect entry. You get like 70 pips here before it does reverse. Watch out, even you've had this one go in correction up, it did come back, the trend line didn't change color. You can see this trend line was red. When it did turn green, you want to be only in the buy. Okay? Even it did come down here and the trend line started to change color, it still didn't hit a stop loss. So it's pretty accurate. The system is pretty accurate. But you have to have understanding the market, and you must have this system, the VSA. This is your your map, your GPS. If you don't have the VSA system, you're gonna be lost. You're not gonna know what's strong and what is weak. You can see here our members, even the channel, they're answering each other about some questions because they know how the system works. They know what is the best, what is the worst. So just amazing. So John, you can trade lower time frame, but I don't really recommend to go less than 15, except gold. Gold you can trade 5 minutes. Actually, the system is good in trading gold in 5-minute time frame. If you go to the gold right here, see here, that was good. Okay, that was really good. But that's why I'm saying trade in New York and London session, so you can get this trend. Don't go trade outside of those times, because you're gonna get this sideways movement where everybody's losing. Okay guys, so trade in New York and London. Probably after this big crash, you can take profit here or just move your stop and see what happened. But you can trade gold in 5 minutes. Even you can trade in 1 minute, but I don't recommend this. But if some people want to trade it for $2-3 scalping, it's gonna be stressful for the long term. So you see the Dow on fire, guys. As I said, 26 very soon, 26,000. Let's remove this. So 26,600. This is where I should be. Right here. That's your target, 26,600. Bang. And watch out, once this is broken, so many people are gonna join the buy. And we have said to buy from here. It's going beautiful. Euro dollar is gonna be slow, but longer term is up. C is going up straight, in straight line. Why? Because the dollar index is crashing. So this is beautiful. Euro New Zealand, we have said Euro strong and New Zealand also strong. That's why it's not gonna be beautiful. But for a long term, I think this is gonna come down, not up. USD CAD is being crushed so bad. Only sell, okay guys? So only sell. I have said in the weekly forecast for the last month now, take every sell, avoid any buy. Every sell you take. This is the previous forecast. We said you make a sell limit at 120 and take was beautiful. That was nice. This is gonna have a small correction, then up. Okay. Though this contract still happened in May, is not gonna happen again, guys. The April contract ended in May. The oil did go to the negative territory. This is not happening again. Don't put hopes in this. Don't short the oil for that hopes. Not working. Only buy oil. Amran here has a question: if we buy advanced profit cloud, oil system and VSA separately, or both in the same price? Both in the same price. Our website is just like Netflix. Once you have like a subscription fees, you access all the systems, all the custom indicators, and the expert advisors also. Okay, so once you have a subscription, either for 1 month, 3, 6 months, or 1 year, then you will have access to the whole website. For the 1 year package, I think it's like $247, which is not very high compared to competitors, you know, our competitors in the market. We probably the lowest price you can, the most compatible price you can get in the market, which is really good. And also we do have an offer now for the 1 year package, then you get free signals with it. So this will be good. And also very soon we're gonna have a phone app where you're gonna get the signals in a phone app. So this will be also cool. The system APCO provide take profit also or only stop loss? It does provide a stop loss, clear, and the take profit it must be with the market price action. Okay, so let's give an example. If we go to Euro New Zealand, okay, and let's say I'm gonna remove the so here, if you're gonna trade this system, which is the APCO Advanced Profit Cloud Oil, why it's Advanced Profit Cloud Oil? Because this is specifically was made for the oil trading. Okay, it can be used with anything else, but it has been designed for the oil. So if you trade the, let's say, half an hour time frame, 1 hour time frame, probably those are the two best time frames you trade. You get rid of a lot of the noise. So this one, you did catch the buy from here. Okay. When do you end it? When you see the first red candle, or when you break down to here, okay, or when you take a profit that you know this is good to this currency volatility. So Euro New Zealand has been very volatile. So if you take 300 bips in Euro New Zealand, you should get out. So how much is this? 300 right here. Okay. If you get this one from here or from there, 180. If you got that one from here, 260 to the bottom, exactly 300 pips. See what I'm saying? If you get 300 points in Euro New Zealand, you probably should get out. Okay? Which shows the system has multiple filters. So this buy, however, the price did come down, okay, but it did not hit the stop loss. And if it did hit stop loss sometimes, it's okay, it's part of the game. But you can see one signal was good, two signal was good, three is good. There was no buy signal here because the system has filters. Okay, 4 is good, 5 is good. However, it did come back, it did not change color, it didn't repaint, it did give you a sell signal. Why? Because the system has multiple filters to try to give you as accurate as possible. Okay, if you have taken this one either from here or from there, okay, once you get 388 bips, then it did reverse. So once you are 300 bips in Euro New Zealand, you get out, you close your position, that's it. Then you wait for the market to unfold, then re-enter. Okay, you can see this one. This one I expect a little bit of choppiness here because the euro is strong. So you can wait 1 day or 2 days, let it go up small. Okay, like this. When it's coming back, maybe on Friday, because the euro like to crash on Fridays. When you catch it back from here, you take the sell. Okay, and after a big buy like this, don't go and take another buy here. You should wait to take the sell signal. So it gives you a take profit in a colorful way. If the color change from green to red, you can close your position. If you cross the trend line again, of course you must close your position. Okay, or if you get 300 bips in Euro New Zealand. Okay, what about other currencies? If you get in euro dollar about 125, if you're trading small time frame, you should get out, because the euro dollar volatility per day about 70 pips. So if you get, let's say, 150, which is double of the volatility per day, you should get out. If you want to go for 250, is also possible. Maximum euro dollar trade profit 500 pips. Don't go for more than this, because most likely the market is gonna reverse. If you go for something like, you have to know volatility per day. Okay, dollar CAD. If you get about 180 bips in the dollar CAD, you get out. But because this is a historic opportunity, I'm saying don't close one of the positions at least. Let it run for the 600 bips down. So open 2 positions here. One for 180 bips profit, close it, and let the other one run. Like this. So it gives you a take profit in some means. It's not solid one, so that's why you need to work with it a little bit. Okay, thanks guys for the like and support. Really do appreciate this one. Do you accept currency? Yeah, we do have a Skrill. Just you have to contact the admin. They will fix it for you, for Muhammad Farid here, if you want to get the system. The stop loss is available in the system. John here is asking what stop loss shall we use. Here, I just remove the stop loss. I remove the stop loss here. I just you can change it back, show stop loss line and chart. Then you're gonna get the stop loss here. Do you see it? This stop loss right there, stop loss right there. See this one? You see the stop loss here? Also, you guys, there's some other stuff here. I'm gonna show you some cool stuff here. I'm gonna just remove this for now. I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna, this is the information panel here. See this one? Also stop loss sensitivity. This stop loss is set like this. If you want to have a higher stop loss, you can watch out the stop loss has been placed this level. If someone want to use a stop loss a little bit higher, like this, so you just click this button right here. You can see the stop loss is moving up. See that? And this one is moving down. So you can also control the stop loss here. If you want to have a bigger stop loss, so you can control to whatever level you like. You can use 1 or 1.5, 2, 3, whatever stop loss sensitivity you want. So we have given also this option so for people to have some adjustment in it. This is really cool thing in the system also. So guys, I'm trying to answer all the questions here in the chat. Let's see what happened in the market here. So put this back here, so you guys can see what is trending, what is a good buy, what is a good sell. See, Australian Japanese yen has been fantastic, and New Zealand, right? So New Zealand dollar is really good. Australian dollar, both of them really good. Also Euro dollar. So fantastic, it's beautiful. There is nothing strong sell. You can see the market, everything is only a buy. Like for the green ones, there is nothing really red. Oh, John is asking here, what is the price for the system? If it's like a excuse me guys, the system price is like a subscription. You can subscribe in this in the website for 1 month. I think is like $49. But if you take 1 year, you get 58% discount. So you're gonna get a big discount if you take the 1 year. I think the value if you take the 1 year is gonna be like just above $20 per month. Where you pay monthly is gonna be like $50. So when we started, many members they asked it for the price to be low, not to be high. So that's why we also set it like this. It's not very high. So once you get access subscription to the website, you're gonna get the VSA system, you're gonna get the app code, you're gonna get access to the ABC, you're gonna get access to everything. There is no hidden fees by any means, or there is no fees for updates. So we're not gonna ask you for any other fees, say because we bought update, you have to pay again, you know, all that stuff. We don't have anything like that, guys. And if any member had any complaint, you guys put in the public chat in front of anybody here. So we are very clear. What we say, we deliver exactly. You have the support for it. You know, very straightforward. There is no any play by any means. So there is no hidden fees. There is no any kind of play. Updates, all the updates for the year is gonna be free. You don't have to pay for any updates. Any new indicators, any new systems they get added, you don't have to pay for them. You already have access for them. So our website is just like the same idea of Netflix. Once you subscribe to the service, you're gonna get access to everything all the time. There is no extra fees. Actually, you know, honestly, I had some people who paid subscription, the next day they open position, they covered double of what they have paid for the system using the system. Super happy. So how does it perform in range market, sideways market? Okay, John, this is a really, really good questions. Why? Because most of the people do lose money in the range market. Okay. So, and that's the amazing thing about our system. The secret in Forex is you don't want range market. If you go New York or London time only trade New York and London. And if you go and you trade the strongest against the weakest, this is not ranging. So the system is the VSA system, the market scanner is gonna make you like always avoid the range markets. That's our main point. We want you to avoid the range market. We want you to be in the trend. We want you to be in the right direction. So if New Zealand Japanese yen is a super trending up, we want you to be in this direction. We want you to be in the buy. And that's the whole methodology. Our main idea in the system is based on to avoid the range market, be in a super crash trend or super flying up trend, and you be in the right direction. Okay, that's why it's better to avoid the market in the no enough liquidity in the market, which is outside of London and New York. So avoid those times and use the VSA system. You're not gonna even be stuck in the range market. You're gonna always get the trending. You're gonna always get the trending market. So our main system based on getting you in the trending market. Okay, I hope this answers your question. If any further question or comment required, please you can put in the chat. Okay, thanks Eric. If you need any help setting up the system by any means, if you're gonna subscribe to the service, please let us know. I put my Telegram down here. We can give you support by any means you want. If you want to like installation, explain you how to work and stuff like that. And you guys, if you get 3-4 people at the same time get in the system, we can fix a Zoom meeting. Then we're gonna have like a private, a small meeting together where we're gonna explain the overall market movement and the system. And as a group, we can help each other, to use the system successfully. So I have done this about 3-4 days ago, and it was really nice. So we can do further like this if you guys interested. My name is Ahmed. Like your analysis, Okay, thanks. Hello, thank you. Thanks, man. System is really good. It's not only mine. We have software engineers who are really, really good. They develop the systems. So the good thing is we don't subcontract our work to another company to do the either creation or the design of the system or the development of the system. We do all this internally. So we design the system and we develop the system. We do update the system. Everything was an FX market strategy. So it's cool. We have some young software engineers who are specialized in the development of the systems of like for Forex and all that financial market. So that's really good. That gives us strengths so we can develop our own systems, doing all the back testing and everything. We don't do this outside. Okay, John, I will remove the privacy of the videos. So, you know what? I can just do it now quickly. Okay, John, so we are changing the privacies. I think the videos should be available now on the website. No, our system does not rebate by any means, because even if you look at the chart, you're gonna find some signals that did not work good, like let's say 10-15%, and that's why it does not repaint. All those repainting systems is gonna give you the idea that it's 100%, and we don't have this. Our system does not repaint. This is written on our website, and all our members know this. Fred, is it possible to make it automated? The problem is this is a combination of two systems together. The market scanner with the New York and London time, so you know what's happening. Then you go find the ABC or APCO system. If you see the market is going in the direction that you would like to trade, and the ABC and APCO giving you a good signal, then you enter. It can be semi-automated, but I don't think it's easy to make it automated, because this is for kind of intraday trading, okay? And you have to put two systems together. So it's probably best is to do it manual. Sure, Eric, yeah, we can set the Zoom meeting and we can fix it, no problem. Sure, Amran, I opened the videos, so it's available now. Saima, I do understand this question about the Euro Turkish Lira. In the real account, the system saying trade disabled. Just please send me in Telegram like a screenshot so we can see this one. Okay, guys, so going back to the market here, you can see what's ranging, what's trending. Okay. EURUSD is probably not bad to take a, a small sell. No, there's no signal yet, but keep the eye on it. Once you have a good signal, you can take it, because we expect the euro to come down, but not now, after some time, and the CAD to go up. But don't go sell dollar CAD, euro CAD, everything against CAD at the same time. Just take it easy. Okay, guys, I think that was a nice quick coverage. So we answered the questions. We put our hands on what's going on in the market, what's buy, what's sell. Okay. So I hope that was good. Okay, thank you guys, and best luck for all. Please trade safe, and don't overtrade. Don't open too much big lot sizes and stuff like this. I myself called one of the brokers, and they told me try to open as much lot size as you can and very fast. Of course, they want to blow your account, because the probably market makers, they want you to lose money, because your loss is their profit. So don't let them fool you. Trade safe. Take it easy, build your account step by step. Don't be in too much greed. The market is testing your patience, so let it test it and make yourself one. Okay, guys, best luck, and everyone have a wonderful day, and thank you. Okay, goodbye, guys. Take care.